High Commander Zixtal of the Meridian Empire drummed his 3 pairs of appendages against the command console, mandibles clicking in irritation. Another routine patrol through the newly conquered Sector 7. Another day of asserting the Empire's dominance over inferior species. Or so he thought. "Commander." The sensor operator's crystalline voice shattered the bridge's silence. Unknown vessel, approaching at sublight speed. Zixtal's compound eyes shifted to the main viewport. Classification? It's unlike anything in our database, sir. The energy signature is completely foreign. A holographic projection materialized, showing a sleek vessel of gunmetal gray. Its design defied Meridian aesthetics, all sharp angles and exposed weapon hardpoints, where there should have been smooth, biological curves. Origin? Zixtal demanded. Running analysis. Sir, it's from Earth. The bridge fell silent. Earth. The backwater planet the Empire had dismissed as primitive just decades ago. The same Earth that had somehow developed faster than light travel in mere years after first contact, rather than the expected centuries. Impossible, Zixtal chittered. The humans are contained within their solar system. Our blockade. Sir. They're powering weapons. The unknown vessel's hull began to glow with points of amber light. Zixtal had seen enough battles to recognize weapon ports charging, but these were different. The energy readings were off the charts. Evasive maneuvers. False shields. Before his crew could react, the human vessel fired. Not the expected plasma torpedoes or particle beams, but something new. Something terrifying. A cascade of kinetic rounds, accelerated to near relativistic speeds, tore through their supposedly impenetrable shields, like they were gossamer. Shields, ineffective. They're using projectile weapons? Zixtal's mandibles dropped in shock. Projectile weapons? In space? The very concept was absurd, primitive, beneath the Empire's notice. Yet here they were, watching their advanced defenses crumble against chunks of accelerated metal. Sir. They're hailing us. A human face appeared on the main screen. The alien commander looked impossibly calm, almost bored. Meridian vessel, this is Captain Sarah Chen of the UES Normandy. You are in violation of the Soul Expansion Treaty. Stand down and prepare to be boarded. You dare? Zixtal's translator chittered with indignation. We are the Meridian Empire. We have conquered 1,000 worlds. The human's expression didn't change. And we are humanity. We spent millennia perfecting the art of war against ourselves before we ever reached the stars. Your biological ships are impressive, but we've been killing things with metal and explosives since before we invented the wheel. Stand down, or we'll demonstrate why. Another volley of relativistic rounds punctuated her point, shearing off one of their primary sensor arrays. Zixtal felt his exoskeleton grow cold as understanding dawned. The Empire had evolved beyond projectile weapons eons ago, seeing them as primitive and inefficient. In doing so, they had also evolved beyond the need to defend against them. Their shields were tuned for energy weapons, their hulls designed to deflect plasma and radiation. And humanity, in their primitive wisdom, had simply taken their ancient weapons and accelerated them to speeds that turned simple metal into civilization-ending projectiles. Standing down, Zixtal said quietly, his pride crumbling like their shields. Powering down weapons. As his crew prepared for boarding, Zixtal added a personal note to the Empire's database. Caution, human vessels are to be considered maximum threat level. Their technological path has diverged so far from galactic standards that our defenses are literally centuries behind in countering their weapons. They didn't adapt to follow our path to the stars, they forced the stars to adapt to them. The human vessel's boarding pods, attached with mechanical precision, and Zixtal could only wonder what other primitive surprises humanity had in store for the galaxy.